Just as the heavy industrial door slammed shut, a factory worker named Max was trapped inside a radiation chamber, and before he could even scream, the machine blasted him with a lethal dose of energy that cooked his internal organs. By the time the security robots dragged his limp body out, he was already half dead, and the robotic medic coldly informed him that he had exactly 5 days to live before total organ failure, instead of offering help. His cruel boss scolded him for dirtying the medical sheets and fired him on the spot, leaving him to die in the dust. Max knew there was only one way to survive, and that was to reach Elysium, a luxurious space station orbiting Earth where the ultra-rich lived in paradise and every home had a med pod capable of curing cancer or reconstructing a blown-off face in seconds. But a ticket there cost millions. Desperate to live, Max went to a notorious smuggler named Spider, who offered him a deal that any sane person would refuse. If Max could kidnap a wealthy businessman named Carlisle and steal the encrypted data from his brain, then Spider would fly him to Elysium. Max had nothing left to lose, so he agreed. But to fight Carlisle's military-grade android bodyguards, Max's weakened body needed an upgrade, so Spider's men performed a brutal surgery, drilling a metal exoskeleton directly into his bones and fusing it to his nervous system. This suit gave him superhuman strength. Max and his team shot down Carlisle's shuttle and engaged in a violent firefight with the security droids using his new power. Max ripped the head off a droid and force-connected his brain to Carlisle's to download the data. But he didn't realize that the file he stole wasn't just bank codes. It was a reboot program for Elysium itself. The moment the data transferred, Elysium's defense secretary deployed her most psychotic agent, Kruger, to hunt Max down. Kruger tracked Max and kidnapped his childhood love, Frey, along with her dying daughter to use them as bait. Forcing Max into an impossible choice between his life and theirs, Max surrendered to Kruger, but pulled the pin on a grenade as he was taken aboard the shuttle. The explosion blew off half of Kruger's face and caused the ship to crash land right into the pristine gardens of Elysium. The medical bots rebuilt Kruger's face in minutes, but he went rogue, deciding to kill his superiors and rule Elysium himself. A brutal battle ensued on a high-tech bridge where Max's suit began to fail against Kruger's superior upgrades. But Max refused to give up, ripping the power core from Kruger's suit and throwing him to his death, finally reaching the computer core. Spider revealed a devastating truth. The reboot code was fused to Max's brain, and extracting it would fry his nervous system and kill him instantly. Max looked through the glass at Frey, weeping over her dying daughter, and realized that his life could buy theirs. He spoke his final words over the radio. "I kept my promise," and pressed the button. As the data uploaded, Max felt his life slip away and fell to the floor dead. But at that exact moment, the system rebooted, announcing that every person on Earth was now a legal citizen. Massive medical ships immediately launched to Earth to cure the sick, proving that Max's sacrifice was the price of a new future for humanity.